Welcome to the Corptex cash call presentation. Cash calls are used when you have a joint venture capital project. The operator of the project will cash call non-operating partners for their share of expenses the project is expected to incur on their behalf. So essentially you're asking them to pay up front for their share of the project. In this case, we have an AFE to equip a well. The total budget for the AFE is $94,200. We have two partners, each with a working interest percent of 25%, which works out to have their budgets of $23,550. So that's the amount that they're expected to contribute to the project. So we're going to cash call Questfire. Now this project is starting in January, so that's when I'm going to cash call them. And to see the effect of the cash call, we'll look at the voucher. This is the voucher generated from the cash call. You can see that we've debited the 1435 cash call receivable account, so that's the amount you're expected to receive from Questfire, and credited the 6310 cash call payable. The cash call payable is a liability that will be drawn down as the operator incurs the expenses. Now, when you make a cash call, generally you'll invoice the partner. So you create an invoice, and when you receive payment for that invoice, the entries are a credit to the 1435 cash call payable, and you debit your cash account. So that, in a nutshell, is the basic cash call and how to handle it. Now, to see the effects of the cash call, I'm going to run our joint interest billing for January. So the project started in January and has been incurring expenses. So for Questfire, you can see that they won't owe anything this month because of their cash call. So there's their cash call. These are their share of the expenses for the month, and because the $4,500 is covered by our cash call, you can see that they are not billed anything for January. Now, to make this a bit more clear, I'll just run the JIB for February. And you will see that the cash call amount has now been drawn down by January's expenses. So there it is. It's been drawn down from the $23,550. Again, expenses for February, $3,200, result in no billing because the cash call covers it. Eventually, your cash call will be exhausted and billing will commence. So that, in a nutshell, are the cash call basics. Of course, there are many situations that occur that you need to account for. For example, as you can imagine, projects are usually over or under budget. Refunds and additional funding requests are common. Partners don't always pay the full cash call amount or pay too much, etc., etc. We've listed most of what we could think of on our operated cash calls blog, so check out our website. Thanks for visiting us, and see you next time.